What's up, guys? Welcome to the I'm Joking podcast. Today, we got a nice little comeback. My son Mike is back. Let's go. Tell him
Yeah,
what's up.
what's poppin'?
And we got my boy Kenny, with the
What's going
vape.
on, guys? Thank you for joining.
We had a pretty good episode. Now, as you guys all know, we like to start off the episode with some top pause.
What? That shit
Uh,
just caught me so off guard.
Super explicit podcast here.
we like to make like a little top list so you get to know a little bit about ourselves and what we like and stuff, little by little, every episode. This week, we decided to do a little top 3 anime characters. Now, who wants to go first? All right, Kenny's gonna go first.
Yeah. All right. So I don't think I have them in a particular order, but I'm gonna try as we go along. And it's only 3, so it should be pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
Top number 1 is Killua from Hunter x Hunter.
Good choice.
Just all around amazing character. 2, I'm gonna have to
Wait.
what?
Real quick, who is Killua? Just give us like a little
All right,
brief
all
one
right.
sentence.
So
I don't know.
sure. So Killua is an assassin from a long line of assassins. He's a pretty OP character, but he's still a teen. I think when we meet him, he's actually like 12 or 13.
And what show?
In Hunter x Hunter.
Mhm.
So just following him and his soon to be best friend Gon, following them on their adventure and trying to become licensed hunters, while still having like a background, um I don't know, how do you say it, like a determination, how you say that?
A goal?
Yeah, I guess just like a background goal. But the one reason why I fell in love with Killua is because his last arc, the Aluka arc, yeah, that's Killua. The him and Aluka arc, while they, spoilers ahead, while they're trying to save.
Oh, damn, I gotta watch the show.
Okay, you haven't seen it?
TMI. It's just a
No.
brief
All right.
explanation.
All right. Well, listen. For all the listeners and for Mike who hasn't seen the show, the last arc is amazing, and it's literally 12 episodes, and I wish it was longer.
Let's move on
I
to
don't
number
know.
2.
I don't know
Alright, yeah.
why. Wait. I don't know why when I try to look up that guy's name, you said Killua, so I'm putting Kiloua. Like I'm dead. Like how the fuck you spell this guy's
His name is not.
But it's literally Killua.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Killua.
oh my god.
You spelled it like
Yeah.
Caillou.
I'm like, this guy's name is Mad Exotic. How the fuck I look this shit up?
Nah, he's a beast. That's to say the least.
My son looks mad emo.
Yeah.
I'm just going on somebody who does not watch anime.
Yo, my
He's
son
a great
Yo,
character.
who this?
That's like
Wait, who this?
That's a Luca. That's a
some
Luca.
anime. Oh, okay. I thought that was just some anime fan art. All right.
my son
That's
Kenny
just-
that I was probably, if I didn't stop him, he probably would have given us a whole essay on each character.
Yeah. I love Killua, bro. I've invested so much time into that show. It's like insane. All right, but let's move on to number 2. Gonna have to be the main character from Demon Slayer, Tanjiro.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing character. It just goes through a lot of bullshit in his life. And I haven't even seen the movie yet. I've seen some, like, yeah, that's Tanjiro. I've seen some mild spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
But I swipe away as fast as I can. Yeah, that's my boy right there.
Man, if I brought up a spoiler.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I don't even Google, like, because right now I'm watching 7 Deadly Sins, and I was trying to get a wallpaper earlier, and I saw mad spoilers, bro. I'm like, can't do this shit.
Same thing happened to me in One Piece.
I tried One Piece, bro. I tried, but there's like 7,000 episodes.
Yeah, it's too long.
So that's number 2,
Mm-hmm.
which was I guess a close tie with my 3rd. How do I say this? Let me see. I actually lost. Yeah, I actually lost my 3rd.
You lost your 3rd. Wow.
Yeah, I just had it on the tip of my tongue too. I didn't write my list down this week. Oh, I'll go with Bon from 7 Deadly Sins.
Okay.
Undead Bon. I'm not gonna give out any spoilers, but he's not as hardcore as he appears to be on the surface, and I like that he's like really emotional.
Mhm.
While still being an OP character. So I just fuck with that. Yeah, that's Bond right
Yep,
there.
that's Bond. All right, Mike.
Undead Bond.
Let me hear your little
Ooh,
top three. Let me hear
is this
this.
is
Let me hear.
y'all can
Let me.
already guess.
Let me hear this top three anime character where we all know it's gonna be from one show.
Ooh, the goat Yusuke Urameshi #1.
hmm
Like if you watch that show, that guy's the best protagonist in any anime.
Give a little background. Give a little background.
My son will throw hands with anyone. He don't care if you're a man, a female, a demon. He will throw hands with you.
Okay, that's
Uh,
number three or one.
that's the one. That's one.
Okay.
Two is a Teen Gohan, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second show. Holy shit. Let's go,
That's
Mike.
literally the best arc of Dragon Ball Z ever. And the best scene in Dragon Ball Z when Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2
I
and
agree.
starts to wash Cell, and then they just ruin his character after that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Three, I was kind of debating, but I ended up going with Majin Vegeta
Majin Vegeta.
because I felt like that character, even for the short time that he was Majin Vegeta, went through a lot, as in just fighting the evil in his heart, letting him letting the evil take over so he can get back to the warrior he once was, to then making the ultimate sacrifice, which should have ended Dragon Ball Z because that's another top scene when he blows himself up.
So you like Majin Vegeta more than just regular Vegeta?
Just that arc, because his thought process, he realized that becoming a family man drove him from what he wanted to be, which was the top warrior. So he wanted to let the evil in his heart, and he didn't care who he had to kill. And I'm just like, and then the sacrifice he makes at the end was just beautiful, and then they ruined him.
Yeah. Then Super happened. It's like, oh well, that's for nothing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, by the way, they announced another movie for Dragon Ball, which I'm super
I,
hyped
I
for.
saw that.
wasn't that because of like an error? What was the story behind? I didn't look into it. I just heard.
It first got leaked and then it got announced.
But how did it get leaked? Like, how did it get leaked?
I don't remember. I just know they announced it on Piccolo Day, which is a thing now.
What the hell? Like, what the hell is Piccolo Day?
There's a Piccolo
What
Day.
the fuck? How do you celebrate that shit?
I
You
don't
hang out
know.
with a guy that's been in your life your whole. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got your
Excuse me.
stepdad.
Yeah, like what the fuck is Piccolo Day?
All right. So let's get into my top three. I'm gonna go from three
Yeah,
to one.
I'm. I think I have a clue of what your three are, but I'm intrigued. I want to hear
You have
this.
no clue who they are.
I'm gonna put the
I
picture
think
here.
I have a clue.
All right. Number three is Endeavor. And for those of you who don't know
Yes.
who that is, he's
Yes.
the number two hero from the My Hero Academia anime. He's father to Shoto Todoroki. Basically, he's like in the shadow of the number one hero, which is All Might. Yeah, Mike is showing a picture of what he looks like. He's a flame dude. I like fire. He's fire, and he has like a really cool fight in season 4. He's just dope.
Yeah, he's a badass.
Number two, Goku
Hmm.
Black, because this man, the swag in this man, the freaking swag in this man. He shows up. I will always remember watching that arc, the Goku Black arc. I was like, all right. They show like a filler episode, and at the end you see like Trunks. Was like, oh shit, it's future Trunks. And then you just see Goku Black. You're like, yo, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? And I don't know. And then like all the theories about him, like, is that Goten but grown up and he's evil now? Who is this? Plus, he has like his own Super Saiyan, so it's dope. But Goku
That's
Black is
dope.
badass. Mike, I also got that T-shirt. Thanks, by the way, for sending me the link.
Action over
Uh,
man. Steve Valek.
and for number one, my number one hero. Who? I just want to know, who do you think it is, Kenny? Because I know you're not gonna guess it. 'Cause you never watched the show.
So then I'm just gonna throw mine out there. What I thought it was gonna be is Aaron from Attack on Titan.
Not even.
Was it close? Is it close?
Not
Was
even
he even
close.
in your? Would he be in your top 5?
Honestly, no. I like Eren, but he's
Hmm.
not. He's not like. He's probably like maybe top 10. But number one for me is Minato, which is Naruto's dad. And you may ask, why is he badass? My man can teleport. My man is so quick that there was a huge like war between all the clans, not clans, the villages.
Right.
And my man was so threatening that he told all the other villages, "You see this man? Run, cause he'll kill you in 0.5 seconds."
He looked
Yep.
just like Naruto, actually.
Yeah.
He's
that
just
him?
like a taller
Yeah,
version.
that's a
That's a
yeah.
dope. That's a dope little fit though that he got on.
No, it is. I actually have a mask, but it's kind of far away, and I bought like a tank top that has like it's like the same design as his cloak.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta get
cool.
his Funko.
He got a
It's
big ass head there.
of course, yeah, he does.
He's tall. He's like taller.
Yeah, because he's older than Naruto.
Well, y'all, John, did you own a Naruto headband? Oh God, it does.
You meant to ask, does he still own one?
I never watched Naruto, so I never.
My name
Really
is
I-
John Antigua. Believe it.
I don't, you won't tie that around your head right now for the whole episode. You won't.
Yes, he will.
Oh God.
It's crazy. I watched the first like 2 episodes and I was really intrigued, but there's a lot of episodes for that shit too.
Yeah, it's like 800, but it's worth it. It's my favorite
Jesus
show.
Christ.
I actually have a poster right here. It's kind of dark, but I just got a poster. So
I just bought a bunch of shirts from Hot Topic. Shout out to Hot Topic. I know we brought them up that time you were talking about 30%. I was like, I gotta sign up for this shit.
I had to unsubscribe from Hot Topic because like every single day, yo, 50% off plus that
Yeah.
$30 shit you got there. You know you want this. Come on over here. I'm like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I
I buy like
think
6
I have
shirts.
I think I have $30. What do they call it? Like
Okay.
hot cash or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, I think I have like $30.
Bro, if you don't like watching stuff, you spend like your whole savings on fucking t-shirts. Like I don't even go up. Why do you have so many shirts?
I would say it's worth it though, bro. I don't think you ever have enough shirts.
No, they're pretty high quality shirts too.
Yeah, they are. I feel like they'll be pretty like hot in the summer because most of them are like they're not vinyl. They're like fucking printed onto the shirt itself.
I think I
I
actually
forgot
have
what
one
that's
on right
called.
now.
I feel like in the summer that shit would make me sweat.
I don't know
Like
if you can see it, but I have a Batman shirt on.
yo, you see that shit looks like if the sun hit you, you're gonna literally get that shit imprinted on your chest, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Um so y'all watch Invincible here. Actually, you know what? Since we're getting into spoilers and we're doing a
Okay.
thing where like we leave spoilers for the last,
You
we're
wanna
gonna
save it?
Yeah, we'll save it for the last because for anybody who hasn't seen Invincible, just go watch it. It's such
Yeah,
a
go
great
watch
show.
it. It's a good show for real. It's short too.
It is. Yeah, it's like 8 episodes. They're about 40
Like an
minutes
hour.
each.
Yeah, 40, 50 minutes.
All right. So this week, well, it happened last week on Henry Cavill's birthday, which is just disrespectful. WB announces, "Oh, we're making a Black Superman show with a black director. Fuck Henry Cavill on his birthday." And the
Is it a
whole...
HBO Max show?
No, it's a movie.
Oh, a movie. Okay.
Oh, movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of those Elseworlds stuff, and I'm just like,
Gotcha.
like my dude is over here being the best Superman he can be, and everybody likes him as Superman, and WB's like, fuck Henry Cavill, just fuck him.
Let me get your thoughts on this. I want to hear from both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was a play to shut down the Restore the Snyderverse? Like them literally telling us that there's no chance we're gonna get the additional 2 movies.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick, bro. I would love to see Henry Cavill as Superman again.
What people like Boss Logic, which is like when he makes a lot of like fan art and stuff. He made a fan art of Henry Cavill as Omni-Man.
That would be pretty good.
It was funny because you know the whole controversy with the mustache, so he basically be Superman with a mustache.
Okay.
Right.
I'd watch that because I feel like you know it can get pretty serious in that shit.
All right, quick question: who is a worse father? Well,
Goku.
no, Omni Man, or this guy from The Boys,
I haven't watched
Punisher.
The Boys yet.
Are you
watch it, but
serious?
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
gonna
talk
watch.
about that.
So I'm gonna
Oh
because I just
man.
got Amazon. Well, I've always had it, but I wanted to watch Invincible, so I finally downloaded it. But I have it in my watch
You have
list.
to. That has to
Yeah,
be
no,
the
I'm gonna
next
watch
show
it.
you watch.
No, I'm gonna
Have you
watch it. I'm gonna
finished
watch it.
Invincible yet,
Yeah, he
I
did.
finished that. I finished that in the weekend. It was good.
bro? The Boys. I think honestly, one of the first podcasts that we did like recommendations for what
Mhm.
people should watch.
Yeah.
The Boys was like top. It had to be like top 3 on there. The Boys is such a good fucking show, bro.
It is like live action Invincible.
That shit is dope. The CGI is crazy.
I got into Invincible because I kept on seeing memes on Facebook. I was like, "What is this show about?"
Yeah. They put everybody in on that meme. They changed the characters and all that.
Think.
They did Buzz and Woody. It was like, you still think you're a space ranger? Think.
I think you're really making me mad at everything. Like when I saw that scene, I did not think this could be a meme.
I was too invested in the show. Like that was a great scene, by the way. That was
It
a great
was.
scene.
My son was oof.
Just don't eat during the finale.
Haul and ass.
Just don't eat anything during the finale
Yeah, that shit was gruesome.
or the first episode.
Wait, are we gonna talk about it or not?
No, we
We'll
waited
save
for
it
like.
then. We'll save it then.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Because man,
So we all agree that kind of sucks that they're making a Black Superman and just going away with Henry Cavill.
I just think it's stupid. Like they just need a. I don't know.
I'm gonna be completely honest here. I might get canceled for this, but I feel like they're trying to force feed us this whole, like debate thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking Superman, bro. We're gonna have a Black Green Lantern and John Stewart soon
Mhm.
because we already had the deleted scenes. But if we're never gonna get that, then I guess they're like, all right, let's give them this. Let's give them a black superhero.
Yeah.
But
I seen a meme where they were like, let's stop like just putting random superheroes with like black people. Let's actually develop black superheroes like Static
right,
Shock. And I
exactly.
literally want to see that movie.
There's a whole
Exactly.
generation that grew up watching Static Shocks, like show, and we're all craving to see him in live action. And WB's like, "Fuck you."
I think that they said they I don't know if it was
Isn't Michael B. Jordan like working on something with them? I read somewhere.
Bro, Michael B. Jordan's been like fan casted as Superman, Static Shock, as everything.
Yeah. But I saw the kid from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
They wanted to I think it was like a fan kind of concept, like, oh, we should cast him as Static Shock. Like that would be a nice
That'd be dope.
casting choice. Yeah, that would be cool. He's young. He's
He
popping.
Oh no, he's producing a movie for them.
Michael B.
yes.
Jordan?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Maybe Superman.
Huh?
Maybe it's Superman.
No, he's producing a Static Shock movie for them.
Oh, cool.
So maybe that was an announcement then. Maybe they did cast that kid.
They just found the screenwriter 2 months. What month were we in? May? 2 months ago, in March.
That's dope.
Yeah. All right. Good for him. He was pretty good in Stranger Things.
Yeah, he was.
So we all watch Mortal Kombat as well too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys like it?
Can I?
Yeah. Go coming as a person that doesn't
Coming
really
as
play Mortal
someone
Kombat.
who never played Mortal Kombat, someone who never doesn't know any of the lore, I think it's actually a pretty decent movie. Like if you take it for what it is, don't take it as a Oscar-winning movie. I just take it as a gory, like video game movie. It's not bad.
No, it's like a good popcorn flick.
Like it did what it did. It entertained me. And
All
it was
right.
gory.
All right, so while you say that, what did you think about Godzilla versus Kong?
I thought that was cheesy. It was stupid because you knew what they were gonna do. Even as someone who doesn't know the lore, it's like, okay, this is gonna be the big bad. Like that at least in Mortal Kombat, I kind of didn't know what was gonna happen. I'm just
Right. I get it. I get it. You also have. I'm sure that Godzilla and Kong respectively have a bigger fan base than just Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah. You think
Definitely not.
I would
don't
say
know.
so because
Well,
they've been around since the fucking 60s.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mortal Kombat's more active. than Godzilla versus Kong, because that comes like every 4 years, whereas Mortal Kombat, they got movies, they got animated movies, they got video
Yeah, bro,
games,
but their movies have always been shit. Like their live action, at least.
but the video games sell a lot.
No, but it's kind of like 2K. It's like it's the same shit every year. You get a few new DLC characters. They're gonna bring in a few. They're gonna get a few rights to some characters from movies like Terminator, Predator, and shit. I
Oh,
feel like it's always the same thing.
it's not. They change the gameplay a lot every iteration, because they do one Mortal Kombat game, then they do Injustice, and then they learn from each game that they
Right.
make.
I
Which
like Injustice. I like Injustice a lot.
apparently they're making a DC versus Marvel game.
That
Nah, that ain't
would be
happening.
dope.
Nah, I doubt that.
I
Because
would like that. I would like that.
hear me out. I put all the strings together. So it's been confirmed that NetherRealm Studios, which is the people that make Mortal Kombat games, they're making a Marvel game.
Gotcha.
Like that's set in stone. But the thing is, they're owned by Warner Brothers.
But we had a
So
Mortal Kombat versus DC before.
yeah, we had MK versus DC, but we
John
never
right
had.
now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
John right
that
now.
was literally me. I was like, so
Hmm.
it's very possible. It's not confirmed. What's confirmed is they're making a Marvel video game.
Where are they making a Superman game? I've been hearing they've been making a Superman game for years.
No, I think they
Uh,
canceled. There was the last Superman game I heard about was like in 2006, and it was kind of crappy.
off the
Uh,
movie, but yeah, but I don't know.
I remember I was so hyped because they were gonna make it for the PSP, and then it got canceled, and it broke my heart. I played the shit out of the demo.
The last Superman game I know was for PS2, and it was not the best gameplay, but it was a Superman game. It was part of the animated series.
Yeah,
It was a decent game. For the time it was a good game, you know.
but circling back to the Mortal Kombat movie, I liked it. You know, it had a lot of little references to the like games, like when Liu Kang and Kano were fighting, and he kept like kicking him in the legs.
Yeah.
That's like a little reference to like newer players just like doing like the kick in the
Yeah.
bottom. It was a cool movie. I liked it.
I can't say I definitely didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Like you guys both said, taking it for face value, like what it is, and not reading too much into it, it was a decent fighting movie. Um, the plot moved really fast, and I feel like they skipped over a lot of shit. So I already knew that there was gonna be a second or third movie coming. Um, I the only thing that I could say that I didn't like, which they needed to include in there,
Mm-hmm.
was like the fatalities and how the characters would kind of announce that they won the fight.
They did that.
That's what I'm saying. They needed to, and I didn't really like it.
Oh, you like how it was kind of forced?
Yeah, how they executed it. You know, like I felt like it was super super force fed to us.
So, have you seen a '90s movie?
No.
So, what's supposed to happen is there's like a tournament and people fight,
Mm-hmm.
and then the guy that's like teleporting to the place,
He's like
I
an
just
announcer.
I just lost. He's an announcer,
Raiden?
Yeah.
and he's not
I
Raiden.
think
The other
Raiden.
guy, I forgot his name. I lost it. Basically, he's the one that says like flawless victory and finish it.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
when the characters say it themselves, like that's kind of weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like in a fight, you just rip somebody's fucking their skull and their spine from their body, and you're just gonna sit there and say some corny shit like "flawless victory." It's like, bro,
It
take
threw me
take
off a bit.
take it easy. I mean, I get it. Like for what it's worth, it's a movie based on a fighting game, and like I said, they did that pretty well. But there were a lot of things that they skimmed over just to get the movie to like an hour and a half or whatever it was, and they also forced a lot of shit on us.
See, here's the thing: when you watch these type of movies, like video game movies, the way that to see it is don't take yourself seriously. Like, if you analyze
Right.
it, then you're gonna see all the flaws in it. You just gotta just take it at face value. Like for example, Scorpion. He does not speak
Yeah.
English at all throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yet he says, "Get over here."
Yeah. And not only
This
that, in the first scene, when he's fighting what is it, Bihan before he becomes Sub-Zero. That
Yeah.
one Scorpion's talking Japanese and Bihan's talking Chinese. And he
Yeah,
literally says like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but
that
let's
was a little
just
weird.
keep fighting. Like that, I mean, it was cool. It was cool. It was a dope scene. I feel like that kind of they shot themselves in the foot with that because the first few minutes of the movie was like dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest was kind of like lackluster in comparison.
Yeah, I think all the like straight to streaming movies have been kind of bad. Well, not good because I enjoyed this one.
Well, Wonder Woman was bad, but like say
Wonder Woman was
Godzilla
bad.
and Mortal Kombat were just
Godzilla, they were
enjoyable.
they were
They were
they were
like they had good parts,
It did have good parts. It did
like
have good
Mulan,
parts.
like
and I
Mulan. I heard was terrible.
I didn't watch Mulan
I
actually.
heard it was terrible. Like I heard it was not good.
That was the Disney Plus, right?
Yeah,
that was the premiere
yeah.
one.
That
Like
I
one you
heard
had to pay $30.
I heard Tom and Jerry wasn't good.
It was okay.
So I think it was crazy. Maybe it was good that we didn't go to the movies for these movies. They were
Yeah.
kind of not good.
Do you think that the movies would have been the same had they came out in theaters?
Oh,
Like would they
yeah,
have produced
yeah,
them the same?
yeah.
I don't know. I've been feeling lately like a lot of shit is being rushed just to get it out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no hype around it. It's just like we found out about Kong versus Godzilla in fucking December and it comes out in like I think February or some shit. It
No,
was
we
it
found
was just
about a
really
while.
it was really
No,
quick.
that movie was announced years ago.
But I'm saying trailers and shit. Like usually you have a teaser trailer a whole year ahead sometimes. To
Yeah.
get that hype built, you start coming out with like 2 or 3 trailers, 2 minutes, 3 minutes trailers, and then you get the
But
movie.
the thing is that the movie theaters were closed, so they didn't really have like a set plan of what the fuck they were gonna do.
I don't know. I'm a little more hyped now for Black Widow because I feel like if they were just like, oh fuck it, they would have released it by now. But the fact that they're like pushing it back, I feel like they have a plan for it.
And
So
they're
like,
making you pay for it.
yeah. So
It better be
yeah.
worth it. Enough
I
said.
mean, I feel like it will. I'm a big fan of Taskmaster.
I just want to know where he's gonna go from there.
Please
I
don't
mean,
kill him.
obviously, I don't want to say too much before that movie comes out, but
I just don't want him to kill Taskmaster. He's such a cool character.
they can't, bro. They literally can't. Like he's OP. They cannot
Disney
kill him
killed,
off.
they kill all their villains
They
except
kill
for
everybody
Loki.
except
They
Loki.
they always do. And
Zemo.
technically, they did kill him.
They didn't kill Zemo. That's the
Mhm.
only thing I'll give them. But yeah, what's next for the HBO? Like Suicide Squad, right?
That looks
No,
alright,
Space
actually.
Jam, Space Jam.
Isn't Suicide Squad in June?
No, I think that's in. Let's just look it up.
I can't look it up because then it'll
I'm gonna look it up. I'm
ruin my
gonna look it
layout.
up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
But I'm excited for Space Jam. It looks like a fun movie, and it's gonna be like the next Ready Player One.
Yeah, no, yeah.
yeah.
Space Jam comes out July, like I think it's like a day or two before my birthday, and then Suicide Squad doesn't come out till August.
Oh, okay.
August? Damn.
Yeah, like the 1st week of
I'm
August.
I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad. I can't say the same about Space Jam.
Who do you think is gonna be like the breakout character of that? Like the character you like did not expect.
In Space Jam?
And no, Suicide Squad. You want to hear mine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think John Cena's gonna kill that role. I think he's
I think
he's gonna be the star of that, like the heart of that movie.
I think he's gonna be the Drax. You know how we all love Drax from
Yeah. For being like mindless.
That
I don't know, man.
King
I
Shark.
have to agree.
Who?
Just because it's voiced by what's this guy's name? Sylvester Stallone. No,
Yeah.
is it Sylvester? Yeah, it is.
Oh, King
Sylvester
Shark?
Stallone.
Yeah, I love
Mhm.
King Shark.
But I think it's gonna. But I think John Cena, like people gonna love him because he's just gonna be just so reckless.
And that
Yeah.
scene with if this whole island was filled with dicks, I suck every single one of them for America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think honestly, bro, I think I think
Yo, what the fuck? I'm just thinking about this.
I think I'm really looking forward to the that movie's original Suicide Squad, like with Pete Davidson. Like they have a lot of big names that they're gonna kill off early on.
Yeah.
So I want to see that. even though we're gonna follow a whole movie of these other people, but John Cena definitely, I feel like he's gonna be a breakout star in this movie.
Wait, Mike, you said when does it come out? The Suicide Squad?
August 6th. August 6th.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oof. I'm gonna have to watch 2 movies that day because the My Hero
What other
Academia movie
movie?
comes out that day.
I gotta catch up on My Hero actually.
You definitely do. I gotta watch the last episode. So I think we should get to Invincible and how great of a show this is. By the way, guys, if you're listening, this is a spoiler section. We're gonna spoil the show. If you haven't seen it, just go watch it. It's okay, and just come back to this. We'll see you soon. So, I freaking love this show. Like, I remember when I watched the first episode, I was like, it's okay, you know?
Yep.
And then that after credit scene, you're just like, what is happening?
That shit was nuts. That shit was nuts, bro.
And it was so beautiful because, like, you see Red Rush, and he, like, senses something, and then it's like in slow motion, you just see him just like,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Like, it's under control. And then they leave you with the thought of why did he do that for like a whole bunch of like the majority of the season.
Right.
It's like, was he under control? Like, what's happening? And I like how they kind of drip fed you like little hints and like they kind of progress little by little, and it doesn't feel like it's being dragged. It feels like it's like a nice pace to it.
No,
I
for
felt like
sure.
it was good because they also built up other villains as well for season 2, and other like consequences, like what's going on in Mars with the space with the
Yeah.
astronaut, like that shit. I'm like, wait, they stopped
Yo,
talking about it.
you know what's crazy too? He was voiced by Seth Rogen.
The alien.
Oh, the
Yeah, the
alien.
alien. Oh wait, who are you talking about, Mike?
Remember when they went to Mars and then that little thing took over the astronaut, like that thing that can inflect planets, that it goes into people.
The fake Starro.
Yeah, but I didn't think that it was that show.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it was. It was when Mark he went with the astronauts to
Yeah.
Mars.
and one of
And
the
then
astronauts got implanted.
yeah, like one of the astronauts got hit with the little face hugger things, and he started
I don't
like
even remember
terrorizing.
that, to be honest.
It was
That
like
they built,
episode 3 or 4.
like they built up that they built up the guy who was living in the hood with with the villain running
Yeah,
his life. That
that,
shit was crazy.
that
That
was
shit was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
It
So
was.
I like how they built towards that.
They had Machine Head. He was like the thinker. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He got a software upgrade or some shit.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite character excluding Omni Man? Excluding if
Like from the show. That's good. I don't know.
I would probably say Adam Eve had a pretty good arc.
okay.
I'm looking forward to what she does in the
I
next season.
honestly, I like the Rex because he was such an idiot. Like he
Yeah.
was such
Yeah.
a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Like
he's good.
that scene between him and Robot when Robot took his younger body is
Yeah,
hilarious. He's just like, what the fuck?
Like,
he's
you're
only
holding my
worried about why
child.
he looks like him. Yeah, he's only worried about
That
why he looks like him.
that shit was so funny.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't know. Damn. I'm kind of stuck. I have to think about this. Give me a sec. Just keep
Yo,
going.
that whole shit that happened with Robot was really really freaky.
That shit was sad. I
Yeah.
kind of felt bad.
I don't know about feeling bad. It was
My son was
they
a toughie
they
baby.
blew down the fucking doors by showing us his true self, and then killed him off.
Yeah.
Like
my,
it was just crazy. But
my, my
that's what I like about the show. It's pretty fast paced.
was funny. My son did that just to get some Monster Grill cheeks. If you really think about it.
Hell yeah.
That's true. That is
Hell
very
yeah.
true.
The power of love.
That then when my son Rex cheated on Adam and Eve with quadric, what's her name? Kate? Duplicate.
Duplicate, yeah.
That shit was hilarious. I was like, bro.
Damn, I'm really stumped on like who's my favorite character. Like
The scene, another crazy scene was when he takes his head and just smashes it into the train, bro. That shit was
That shit was
fucking
crazy. But he
So-
did all that to try to get him on his side, and it's like it kind of
Bro.
did the opposite.
yeah.
You know how much therapy that kid is gonna need from that one, bro? He was just smashing them into fucking people.
That's crazy. He was
That's
literally killing people with his body.
Yeah, that's what I love about the show is like it doesn't
oh my
hold
god.
back, and
No, not at all.
I think
after,
I think you think a lot of people are gonna dress up as them for Halloween.
yeah, definitely.
I would die to be Omni Man.
I think the show has an instant fan base already.
No, yeah, hell yeah, bro. I think it'll be cool to see like what people dress up as. Cause I feel like we've had a lot of good shit within the past year, and we're getting more.
Yeah,
So I feel like hopefully this Halloween won't just be fucking Tiger King and whatever the fuck was popping during quarantine.
I don't think so. I think you will definitely see some Omni Man in that. You may see. I don't know about Jupiter's Legacy. It hasn't. I didn't see a lot of rave about it. It's good, but it's meh.
I
But
wanna catch it. I wanna catch it.
it's interesting. But I don't see it as. It's not as crazy as Invincible. But we'll talk about that later. Another episode. We're talking about Invincible. Also, I want to say this. After the episode was over, the director, which is Robert Kirkman, he jumped on one of the podcasts that I watched by Kevin Smith, and he said that for the later seasons, like the next season and on, is gonna get even crazier. And I'm just like, how? How do you go crazier?
Well, wait. Don't even ask how, bro, because they said the same shit about the boys, and I feel like they stepped their game up.
They built a lot.
No, they
have
did
a lot
they
of
did a lot of world building, yeah, for sure.
No, but I mean, like, how is he gonna get more, like, gore? Like
Yeah,
he's. I just don't see how they can top that train scene.
you
I
know
feel like they could have kept going honestly with this season. Like they I feel like they capped it off pretty early.
you know what scene was crazy. I'm just thinking about it. What he said was fucked up. He was like, I forgot what he said before. He's like, I'll just start over. What's another 18 years? Like he just ramming him. I'm
I'll
like,
have another kid.
bro. I
I was
was
like,
like,
wow.
yo, that. And then when Immortal came back just to get washed, that shit was hilarious.
At this point, Immortal's just Kenny. Like, oh my
Yeah,
god, you killed
literally
Kenny.
they're killing him off any chance they can. And they had him in the lab when
Yeah.
what's the main kid's name? I forgot his name.
Cecil
No,
or Mark.
Invincible. Mark, there
Mark?
you go. Yeah, when he was trying to like I guess like a protection program.
I
Then
think that
you just see him on a table, they're putting him back together.
No.
I think the Guardians are alive.
No, they're not.
Nah, because the way they collected some of them, I think they're gonna bring them back in some capacity. They're not gonna be like, but I think they're coming back in some capacity.
I think the only reason
That would be
Immortal is
interesting.
alive is because he just can't die.
No, they got somebody else. They were like, if you watch, they took some of their body parts and like put it in that lab. I think some of them are coming back in some capacity.
Maybe
Hmm.
some, but definitely some of them are like
Not
dead.
all. No, some are dead.
Some are
Black.
like
I call them Black Bat. That man's
Yeah.
dead.
No, he's Dunzo. He didn't even have powers. He's fucking
same
literally Bruce
thing.
Wayne. He doesn't have
Red
any powers.
Rush, he's not coming back.
Yeah,
Oh
he's
no,
done.
yeah.
I can see
But
maybe the Wonder Woman like coming back because she only got like, I think
Her head
her
snapped.
her
Yeah.
I think
spine.
she's gonna come back.
That was
I think
a crazy death right there.
I
The
think
way she
the
just dropped to her knees and her fucking
Yeah.
head was backwards, that was dope.
I think she's gonna come back. I think the Elastic Man is gonna come back somehow.
I don't think so because he ripped off his like life support thing.
You know what's crazy? He looked like one of the aliens that they fought.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
he's
know
a
what I'm
Mars.
Martian.
saying?
He's a
Yeah.
Martian.
But would that be crazy if there was some kind of like a something having to do with time travel there? Like,
So
I
I
don't know.
know
I saw it and I'm like, what the fuck?
I know a little bit of what's to come, but I won't spoil it for you guys.
Wait, before you say that, is it a comic or something?
Yeah, this is a comic book.
Okay.
But I know like one thing that happens in like the later in the future.
Spoil it right now.
If you're able to just because
I want you
No,
to spoil it.
no.
I want to
No.
hear this shit.
I'll text it to you. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Come on.
Because some people they
I
may
bet I
actually
like this show. Don't spoil this.
yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it because some listeners may actually want to like see this in like action. Because I only saw like in a picture. But I'm not gonna spoil
Don't
it.
spoil it.
But
Yeah, now I'm interested.
you know what's
Will
funny?
Turner.
You
So
still haven't said your favorite character, bro.
I think it might be Mark. I'm just going with Mark. You know, he gets his ass whipped so much. He has like little glimpses, like when he gets really pissed off and he goes into like a little rage mode. I hope they
Yeah.
explore more of that. Like there's like some hidden power that he has
Hmm.
because he's half human. So I
Right.
hope they kind of go like the Saiyan way, where like, oh, he's half human, he has more potential.
Hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. But this season's really good. Um, what do you guys want to see for the next season?
Hmm.
I want to see. All right, I have multiple things. I want to see obviously this guy's growth as a hero, maybe
Not
gaining more powers.
get his ass whooped every fucking fight.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
see him win a fight. I want to see that room, more about that room that Cecil was showing him toward the end, and saying you're not ready for
Mm,
it.
yeah.
Remember with the lights.
Hmm.
That I want to see because you know this guy coming back with an army of Viltrumites to fuck Earth up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what's gonna go on with that.
Fun fact,
I.
Um,
they actually show a future villain in this show. In the last episode, they show us a future villain.
Hmm.
When he was talking about the Viltrumites and how they had like a fight for survival. And
Yeah.
then you see like these three Viltrumites and there's this like old dude in the middle.
Yes. Yes.
oh,
Yes.
I gotta go back to it
He
now.
looks like Cable.
Yeah. Apparently
Yeah.
he's like one of the strongest Viltrumites. So
I think.
you think Omni Man's bad.
Right. Right.
That dude's worse.
I think Omni Man's pride. I think he's literally just gonna come back and try to fuck Earth like on his own. I feel
Nah,
like
I don't think so.
I feel like he like his pride he might just be like fuck this, I'm gonna kill everybody.
I think what he might do is he might just like try to conquer another planet
Mhm.
and then not go back to Earth, or he just gets all the Viltrumites. But I don't see why he would need that because he can just destroy Earth on his
I
own.
think they might kill him low key. I think
Like the
other
actual Viltrumites.
because they're gonna be like you're weak. You let your emotions get the best of you. And they're gonna kill him right in front of Mark. I think that might
Mm.
happen.
You know what I was thinking when he like flew off super like pissed,
Mm-hmm.
but he kind of like had like a I don't know like a self awakening moment.
Did he
Yeah.
have a tear?
He
didn't
almost
have a
had tears
tear.
in his eyes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I don't know. I feel like he's internally battling whether he wants to still conquer worlds.
That's what I think. He's gonna come with that group, and they're gonna kill him because your weakness. We had to come here, and they're gonna just decimate him right in front of his son.
Mm.
I'm
And then
very
you know that
intrigued by the Viltrumite story now.
No, there's a lot of paths that they can go down.
that might be the Goku Super Saiyan moment, John, when they kill his dad right in front of him.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, they go that route. He just explode. Oh my god, that my right in season 2, my mind.
But
Season one was dope as
I
fuck.
think realistically, here's what I'm just guessing because Robert Kirkman said a little bit about what's to come. He said that we're gonna go off world. That's all he said. So what I think's gonna happen is, I think either season 2, Mark goes off world and any like Earth story is like with the Guardians, like fighting all the messes that Mark did because he's kind of on it's his fault that like everything that's happening is like happening. Or in season 2, they Mark deals with all that stuff, and then in season 3 we go off world.
I wouldn't be mad at either, actually.
But
Well,
I think
yeah,
what's up?
no, talk.
I think it's better to do the latter where like Mark stays on Earth because I want to see him fight the tiger again. Like I want him to like train and have an
Oh
actual fight with the
yes,
tiger because that
yes.
tiger fucked him up.
All of them, bro. He beat their ass.
Because I think what did they talk about him and the alien? They talked about him. They have to find other people from different worlds from trying to start the revolution. So that might be season 2. Him getting other superheroes.
I mean,
Yeah,
he said himself he wants to go back to school. He wants to go back to having a normal life, you
yeah, he
know.
wants to finish high school.
And
Yeah.
I think he's just such a failure at this point in his life that none of that shit is gonna happen. And he's just gonna have to deal with all this superhero shit. He's just gonna have to full-fledged into it. Because he even told Cecil, either Cecil told him that he wasn't ready, or he said that he didn't want to take it on, like he didn't want to be a part of the Guardians.
Yeah, I don't know,
But
but
and then also he was like, what did he say? He was like that he had to report. He's like, you're a Viltruman, you know. He's like, I'm gonna have to report this to the council or whatever. So they might just pop up on Earth just to see what's going on with him.
Yeah, I
But if
definitely
if
see
they
that happening.
if they come down, bro, it's a wrap for Earth.
No,
That's the only
not the
bad part.
Viltrumites, not the Viltrumites. Remember the Seth Rogen alien.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah,
people
yeah,
that
yeah.
Alan works for, Alan the alien. But yeah, I'm excited for season 2, whenever it comes.
To say the least.
Robert Kirkman said in the next 4 years it'll be out, which doesn't mean it comes out in 4 years.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Bro,
mean
what?
it doesn't. It was he was making a joke because when he was writing the book, right, the comic
Yeah.
books,
Mm.
people would like tell because what he does is he writes the comics and then he makes like a compilation of like a big chunk of it, and it would take him like 4 years. So he was making a joke that just give me 4 years, but realistically,
No. I
I
can't
think
wait.
I think Amazon sees like the hype around this. I give it maybe
They're
a year.
gonna pump some money into it. Like, here you go.
Yeah, I think I give it a year.
I think a year is a good schedule for a show to like come back with a second season or third season.
Yeah,
Waiting a
'cause
year, a year is a long time though.
it is, but it's like the sweet spot. It's like I'd say
Yeah,
it's a little
yeah. You
because if you
you
wait,
you get you give the production company the time that they need, but
Mhm.
you also have to feed into what you want. Like I
and
want the
then
next season right now.
here's the thing with a year, like you can kind of like drip feed trailers here and there about the new season,
Yep.
and if you're waiting more than a season, people are gonna start forgetting about the show. And
Hmm.
if you wait too long, like 2 years, I'm like, I don't want to watch that anymore.
That's the same shit that happened with Rick and Morty, bro. They just took too long to come out with new episodes.
It also happened to Attack on Titan. It took them 4 years to make season 2.
Oh shit! Wow,
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
that's crazy.
Yep. But somehow they broke the curse and it became a big show. But I'm excited for next year.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
real excited. We're gonna have Invincible season 2 and we're gonna have the Dragon Ball movie.
I just want to see my son Mark smash Adam Eve.
Sheesh.
In the comics, apparently Adam's best friend is supposed to date Adam Eve, but obviously I don't see that happening.
My son was talking about how he was getting fucked on the beach. So-
That whole scene at the school was crazy too.
It was.
With when yeah.
And Ezra Miller was the one who created those
Yeah.
monsters.
I'm a
That was
little
dope.
concerned with the casting of this show because they kind of
lot, lot of high profile people.
They went all out.
they got some big guns. Like the guy that is playing Blade, he's the Rock guy.
Yeah, Mahershala Ali or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And then they got Mark Hamill as Art, the guy that makes all the costumes.
Mm.
They got
So they had money. So they had money to afford these people.
You know what's crazy too? You guys ever seen Big Mouth?
Mm-hmm.
You know the one that fucks the pillows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Rex.
Really?
That's probably why I fucking like him so
Yeah.
much, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's been in a few other things as a voice actor too.
Yeah,
Bro.
he's also been in some shows too, like The League.
But yo, what else? There was one more that we were talking about, and I sent you the picture when I was watching. It was Ezra Miller and somebody else in the same scene. I forgot. We'll come back to it, but they definitely had a lot of big names this season.
Bro, that J.K. Simmons as Omni Man, that's a big ass actor too.
It is.
And Seth Rogen, like we were saying, The Martian, Alan.
I gotta give it props to the guy that plays Mark. He killed that voice acting.
Yeah, he did.
Like every scene, like especially when he's about to fight Omni-Man in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can kind of like you hear the fucking like he going ham basically, and it's like he's doing his shit. So
for sure,
this may be my second favorite show of the year. Maybe first.
Better than WandaVision?
It's tied with WandaVision. Actually, no. I think WandaVision takes the cake because like I spent so much time watching YouTube videos on WandaVision that I was like,
oh yeah.
Well, you didn't need to watch YouTube videos on this. It was just straightforward.
I watched
But it also came out all at once.
I watched some. Like I watched some like backstories on some of the characters. Like the tiger guy, I wanted to know who the fuck that was.
Badass motherfucker.
Fun fact, I found out this will be like the last thing before we end the show. Fun fact about WandaVision. There was in fact a deleted scene with Doctor Strange,
I heard about
and
that.
and the way that he was trying to communicate with Wanda is that the commercials was his doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how he was trying to communicate to Wanda, and then he was supposed to be like the doctor at the last episode with the
The antidepressants.
yeah, he was supposed to be Doctor Strange doing that because he's a doctor.
Well, that was a question that we had early on, was why the fuck was he not a part of it? Like, there's no way that so much magic power was being poured into this town, and his radar didn't go off at all. He didn't know anything about it.
Kevin Feige said that they didn't want Doctor Strange to steal the spotlight from Wanda, which
Makes sense.
it makes sense because it kind of would. But apparently they're gonna mention it in Multiverse of Madness.
They have to.
Oh, did
I'm
we talk
looking
about
forward
that?
to that
Wait,
shit.
before we did
Mm.
we talk or did y'all talk about the Marvel trailer that dropped? No, right?
No.
No,
I don't think so.
want to bring that up real quick?
Well, we have an episode to do soon. We could leave that for
Talk
that.
about that. All right.
Yeah, I'll watch it because I don't even think I've seen it.
Cool. We need
But
to watch that. It's
Yeah,
all Phase
I'll
4.
check it out.
yeah,
Okay.
stay until the end too. The trailer has an after credit scene, believe it or not.
Say less. I'll watch it tomorrow.
All right. Well, you guys want to call it a show?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're sorry we're late this week, but we got some more content coming your way. Mike and I were going on vacation in Puerto Rico, but the content does not stop.
It doesn't stop.
We got you guys covered. Thank you so much for showing up, guys. Stay tuned. We're coming soon. Peace out.
Take care.